These are called, well, they used to be called gypsy mushrooms, which is not politically correct, so now they are called wrinkle caps. That's what I call them anyway. You can see that they don't have a bulbous base, they have a ring. You can see the gills sort of stop at the stalk. They're very fine, and it has sort of a wrinkly cap, right? So they're not the easiest mushroom to identify, but they are delicious and edible. This can be a tricky one to identify because it's a guild mushroom and there's thousands of those. Knowing the habitat helps. It's in conifer forest growing from the ground. A better example, potentially, of the wrinkle cap. So you can sometimes see above the ring, there's sort of a marbled texture to the stem. Wrinkle caps are one of the most underappreciated edible mushrooms. I don't know if it's because people don't know what they are because they kind of have subtle identification characteristics, but it's very plentiful because not a lot of people are picking them. So you can find them in the hundreds in a forest quite easily. And I love picking them. They're one of my partner's favorite things to eat, just fried in butter. They have like a really nice sort of juicy texture, but they also crisp up really nicely. So as a chef, that's one of my favorite ways to cook them. So yeah, you can find those up in Squamish and Whistler if you're in British Columbia, and they're out right now. So keep an eye out for them and just proceed slowly with those. You want to be able to identify them correctly before you when in doubt, throw it out with mushrooms for sure. And if this mushroom kind of freaks you out, come out on one of our wild mushroom foraging classes and get some 101 basics before you approach mushrooms that are a little bit harder to identify, like this one.